Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I'm really excited for this video because I don't think done a video like this before. It's basically where I'm going to be bringing you along on this last weekend in February as I get ready for March and a new month. So let's get started. Alright guys, let me tell you, I've had one of the best self-care days I've ever had. So I was thinking of doing like a March plan with me, and then I thought this would be more fun to show you guys how I kind of get myself ready in all aspects of my life for a new month, and also do some other prep that I like to do for school and wellness, and really just to get my life together before a new month starts. But it is currently Saturday, February 27th. It does not feel like a Saturday at all. It's very rainy and gloomy. It's 11 a.m. I'm gonna get some prepping done now before I head to a coffee shop to do some work. But yeah, let's get started on getting my life together. Anyone else feel like a diffuser just instantly like makes everything better? Like when I put one on, I'm like, I am my best self. We're gonna make this look a little nicer, just closing these drawers. I just stuffed things in. But basically, cleaning up and organizing my room is one of my favorite ways to like feel like I have my life together. Just a clean space makes me feel so much more like I can be productive and all of that. We're also going to put on perfume. I'm not putting on a ton of makeup today because I'm going to go to this sweat studio, which is so cool, and I'm like ready for it to change my life. But we're going to put on a spritz of perfume. This is Beach by Bobbi Brown, and it's my mom's. It's like one of my favorite perfumes, and it literally smells like the beach. And so whenever there's like a spring day, even though it's rainy, it's kind of warm outside, I put on that perfume to feel like I'm at the beach. All right, so now for some actual planning here at my desk. Yesterday I took the time and redid my entire Notion homepage, and I love it. It's so aesthetic and just inspiring for me whenever I want to do work. And so I am going to do a whole Notion tour very soon. I think I'm going to film that tomorrow. But I go into my goals little section. And here is where I have a little board for each month where I write my goals. And so we have January's goals, February's goals, and yesterday I kind of brainstormed the goals I have for March. So I really want to grow my Instagram and my TikTok and my YouTube. I want to grow everything, and I just feel kind of stunted right now. And I know a lot of it's because I've been busy with school and haven't been able to pour a ton of time into content creation every week. And so what I want to try to do is be more mindful of that and like batch record and all of that. So this weekend I've been batching some Reels and TikToks first, because I really want to see if Reels is going to grow my channel or grow my Instagram. So I'm making the goal to post one reel on my personal Instagram every week and one reel on my Dream Achieve Workbook Instagram every week. I also want to hit 3,000 TikTok followers. I kind of neglected posting on TikTok in February, and just with the new launch of my workbook, I want to have a great TikTok community there to launch to as well. I want to finish 2 books. Last month I had the goal of finishing 3, and I did so, but now I know March is going to be busier, so I'm going to try to finish just 2 books. I want to take the workbook product photos, so I'm really hopeful that the workbook's inventory is going to come in March. If it doesn't, I'll have to rethink the entire launch timeline. I'm actually not going to tell you guys the tentative date, but because I don't want to jinx it, but very soon, if I get more updates, you will know. So those are my March goals that I've set for myself. I think it's also important to kind of reflect on your previous month as well. I love my Artist of Life workbook also got ruined in this water damage. Here's my workbooks, guys. Do you see the awful water damage to the samples? It's awful. They like expanded. And my Artist of Life workbook from Lavender got ruined as well. But I did really love it. But anyway, I like reflecting on the previous month just to be like, okay, this is what I feel like I did really well with. This is what I feel like I can improve with. And like I said, last month, I think my biggest regret was not focusing on content more, not being able to post on YouTube as much as I wanted. But what I'm really proud of myself for is I had a great month. I had an amazing Valentine's Day with my friends, with my boyfriend. I got to take a weekend off to be with my family and not do work for a few days and like disconnect from social media, and it was really great. So I'm just really proud of like the relationship, personal side of my February. I feel like I really poured into people and had an amazing month, much better than January. January was a rough one. Now that I don't have as many breaks and like holidays in March, I want to focus on my content and of course my business with the new workbooks coming in. What I'm going to do now is actually film a TikTok about my goals. So if you don't know, on TikTok and sometimes on the Dream Achieve Workbook Instagram, we've been putting them there too. I do a little like duet. This was my January one where I like reacted, or I duetted my January goals TikTok where I list them out and say which ones I got and which ones I didn't get, just for some little inspo. So I think I'm going to film that now as well with my March goals TikTok. So that can be ready to go up on the 1st. So that's part 2 in getting my life together for a new month, is I reflect on the previous month, set new goals. I make content around those goals because it's part of my brand and I like to inspire you guys. So I'm going to do that and then we will move forward. Just got done at the coffee shop. I did some homework and studied for a final because I have like an 8-week class. So that was good to kind of get some homework done. I still have more to do later today, but what I'm going to do now is this infrared sauna like pod. Lucy's working at this sweat studio and she has some free friend passes, so I'm so thankful that I can go do this for free. But it'll be a good break, a good relaxation, like self-care kind of thing to get me prepped. So that's like number 4, is doing some kind of self-care for yourself before, you know, you go and start a new month and hustle. So part of self-care is always needed, so we're going to do that. That sweat place was really good. My heart rate got up to like 122, so pretty good. It's still beating fast, but I drove here to Trader Joe's because I also have been out of groceries for a really long time, and I definitely think that something to help you feel refreshed, feel like you're good to go, feel like you have your life together, is stocking with your fridge with hopefully healthy items. You know, whatever you like to eat, but for me, when I'm home, I like to eat healthy so that when I go out, I can have more fun foods. And I'm really out of groceries, so I'm gonna pick up a few things for me and Lucy as well. She wants some greens, and yeah, I'm like tired now. This guy who works at Trader Joe's keeps staring at me through my back window. Okay. So before the coffee shop, I ran into this refill market here in Nashville called Sage, and they have like hand soap, cleaners, body wash, and I got this unscented laundry detergent. And you basically bring in empty containers and just fill it, so it's more sustainable than buying, you know, the outer packaging to whatever you're using, like laundry detergent, each time. So I'm gonna try this and we'll see how it goes, but I thought this was really cool. So it is now Sunday. I just got back from church and I just had like the urge to clean our apartment. So I did the cleaning items that you maybe forget about. Things like cleaning out my microwave, wiping down mirrors. I'm gonna wash my makeup brushes later, and just those like nitty-gritty cleaning stuff that I definitely don't do weekly. I like to do at the start of a fresh month. That kind of goes with tip 1, is just to like clean your space. But next, the next step in this get prepped and get your life together for a new month is digital detoxing or digital decluttering. So I cleaned my physical space pretty well, as much as I can for how much I keep at college. But now what I'm going to do is go through who I follow on Instagram, and you can do this for people you follow on TikTok, who you're subscribed to on YouTube, and just unfollow people that aren't bringing you inspiration or happiness, just those people that maybe you haven't looked at their profile in a while. You're like, I don't even know why I'm following them, or they bring you down. Just kind of unfollowing those people and decluttering my Instagram feed, and then also going through like my desktop trash and documents and downloads and deleting anything I don't need. You can also do this on Google Drive or your Gmail inbox, just kind of trying to digital declutter and organize. So that's what I'm going to be doing next. I did this at the start of the new year and it was really helpful. It's such a nice day, so I need to open up this window. Tried Celsius, loved it, did a workout in the gym by myself, felt amazing. That was really good. I think like working out and sweating and it's tough. I didn't want to. And then I was like, I need some motivation. Went on workout TikTok, drank my Celsius. I was good to go and killed it. And my water is running with my music. So I am going to go shower and then we will wrap up this March prep weekend tonight on Sunday night. All right, guys, let me tell you, I've had one of the best self-care days I've ever had today. I was feeling kind of down this afternoon. Lucy and I ran over to the mall to see if I could find a certain fit for an upcoming photo shoot. Didn't find anything, was feeling really low. I was like stressed about the homework I had today, which I still haven't done, but I feel 100 times better about not doing it. But it's because I've had such a good evening of like fueling myself, doing stuff that's good for my body. I was feeling just really like, I don't know, out of sorts. I know you just get those feelings. So I got home, had some chips and guac, Whole Foods guacamole, so good. Drank my first Celsius, put on some gym clothes, put on a playlist literally called like Hot Girl. Just had some bops that like got my blood pumping, worked out in the gym with no one else there, like I said. Then I made a great dinner of like a salmon salad, with the guacamole on top. Then just took like a 20-minute long shower, deep conditioned my hair, shaved, exfoliated my face, got out of the shower, did my full like out of shower routine, used my Kenzie laser hair remover. I showed it in a video a few weeks ago or maybe a month ago. I'll link it here because it's so good. I still use it. And I just see my hair growth become slower and slower every time I use it. So it's amazing. Laser hair at home. Then I used this new Vanity Planet face steamer that they sent me this week. It was my second time using it. So cool. It just like is hot steam blowing in your face, opens up your pores. Did my skincare routine, which I'm going to share soon, and a night routine. And now it's 8 p.m. and I'm feeling great. I'm going to put away my laundry. I am going to do some work on my computer just because I've kind of neglected it all day, but that's okay. We are under a tornado watch here in Nashville. So I don't know if you can hear the storm outside. It's very, very bad. And I hope my roof doesn't open again and start leaking. But I am just going to continue to have a really good night. I just feel like myself. I feel good in my body. I feel like I'm like doing things now for myself that I know I'm going to be grateful for in like a month or in the summer. You know, that's what I have to keep reminding myself when I don't feel motivated to work out or to eat good. Not that I need to look a certain way to feel confident, because I've kind of found that within myself, but I'm just in a much healthier mindset right now. And just this past like few weeks in general, I've been in a much more healthier, confident mindset that I was like December and January. I was just kind of going through the motions, but like right now I feel so good and I just want to
to share that with you because I was doing a prep with me weekend. So I do need to prep what I'm going to say in tomorrow's IG live that I'm doing, and then I'll be done. But yeah, that was how I plan for the new month with me, how I prep for the new month. I hope this was helpful, and I don't know if it was these steps that have made me felt so good, or just this self-care Sunday. But if you guys want to try to do these steps, maybe I hope you'll feel as good and like feel like I've really taken care of my well-being the past 2 days, and it feels really good. So I wish you guys the best of luck in March, and I will see you guys in my next video coming very soon. I'm really trying to be on my content game. All right, bye guys. Peace out.